Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another YouTube video with your boy Pollux the Wise. I hope you guys are doing absolutely frogging splendid, taking care of yourselves, and as always, staying safe. Today's episode is going to be a rather special one as we dive into an interesting mod for Kingdom Rush Origins called the Chaos mod. I did showcase this on my YouTube channel a little bit earlier, but what we're going to be doing is essentially playing through a level with one of the special towers, and it's going to be a special barracks tower, which is going to spawn Imperial Paladins that you would normally see in the level known as the Citadel from the original edition of Kingdom Rush. So essentially, this tower is free, at least to get to the upgrade that we want to purchase. However, the tower itself obviously still costs money, as does all the abilities, just to keep things balanced. But to access the tree branch of the different upgrades that we would get to that point, I don't know if that makes sense or not. But anyways, you'd build this little AWOC-looking hut thing here. And then essentially, for 650 gold, you would purchase a pair of soldiers. Now, I know that sounds like a lot for a barracks, but if you take a look at these two guys, they're actually pretty strong on their own. They have 10 to 30 damage, medium armor, 250 health, just like the paladins from the, or I should say the Imperial Guards from Kingdom Rush 1 have, excuse me. And essentially, what's really cool about these guys is the fact that they have global rally range. So we can tap anywhere on any of these paths, and they will rally to them with no restrictions. The only problem is they do take a little while to get from point A to point B, so we do need to be a little cognizant of that. But as you guys can see, they're making their way on over. And there's a ton of different upgrades that we can purchase for this tower. We can get gold, we can get lifesteal, we can get extra armor, extra damage, extra HP, and dodge chance. So there's a lot of cool upgrades that we can get here. But I think what we're going to go ahead and start off with is the pickpocket ability first. And we're going to go ahead and max that out. Now, ignore the slightly questionable sound upgrades. That's just how it is. And without further ado, we're going to see how far can we get in this level. This level is known to be pretty difficult, pretty anti-barracks, especially with all the swarms of hoplites at the end. But let's see how well we can manage our units and see if we can pull out a victory. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's get started. So here we go. Now, what's going to suck here about Twilight Harassers, oh crap, that's some lag, is the fact that, obviously, that they can just shoot arrows at our holy officers, and that's going to be a problem, because they don't have a lot of armor right now. They only have medium armor. It's a bro moment. Oh yeah, there is also a respawn time on these guys, 10 seconds. So yeah, let's just go ahead and pull our units back here real quick. And I think the next thing that we're going to want to focus on upgrading these guys to is just having high armor. And would you look at that? We already have high armor on these guys. Although it took a second to reflect there. That's kind of hilarious. For a moment. Let's just go ahead and call this next wave in. And we'll go ahead and throw some arrows at these guys. Very nice. And yeah, let's see how these guys do in melee combat against some sword spiders. Not too terribly bad. I just realized, yeah, we're probably going to want these guys to have as much HP as possible. It might even be worth it as a viable strategy to have them have less damage, just so that we can earn more gold from these guys. I don't know if that's a possible strategy or not, but we'll see. The only real issue with this tower is because it's so expensive at its base price, and if you take into consideration all the different other upgrades that we can get on this, yeah, let's just say it takes a while to max these guys out. Also, what the hell? How are these guys taking venom damage? What? For a moment. That's so weird. Is that coming from the Twilight Harassers? It seems to be. So do their ranged attacks have some kind of venomous ability? That's absurd. Okay. We're just going to have them try and focus on the sword spiders down here. And I think what we'll go ahead and do is upgrade their HP next. Very nice. So far, things are looking good. And yeah, just from this tower alone, we've gotten quite a bit of gold back, despite how much we've spent. Okay, I probably should have used the Venom Vines earlier, but it's okay. We could just go ahead and snipe at these guys from a distance. No problemo. Very nice. Okay, so now we have Satyr Cutthroats coming out. And this is probably where we're going to need another barracks just because of sheer swarms. So let's go ahead and start wearing these guys down with some Venom Vines. These things are pretty good. Despite the buffed HP. Oh crap, I forgot that these guys will now just... they'll now just sit and attack from range if they can. That's a small problem. Whoopsie. Wait for these guys to group up. Hit them with an Arrow Storm. Very nice. Come on, guys. Get in there. Gotta get you generating us some extra gold. Very nice. I just realized, too, I could give these guys lifesteal, which is going to be really useful for the hoplites. Let's see if we can observe it in action here. Kind of difficult to tell. I'm not sure if they can or can't. We have it maxed out. Oh, well. Not to worry. So we'll just avoid that upgrade going forward, I guess, since it doesn't seem to be working properly. At least not from what I could see. Sag. But yeah, we're basically just going to focus on getting as many of these guys on the battlefield as possible and just upgrading them to the max. And here we go. We have another pair. Let's go ahead here. And upgrade these guys. Very nice. Yeah, these guys are most definitely taking some kind of poison damage from the Twilight Harassers. That's kind of absurd that that's allowed. That's a thing. Okay, Eridan's taking a lot of damage. Yikes. Yeah. When you play with modded towers, folks, this is what happens. Let's actually go ahead. Get ready to ambush these guys over here. Speaking of hoplites, here comes a bunch now. And we'll just get rid of that group right there. Yeah, let's take a risk here. Send these squadrons over. And see if we can get these guys into melee combat. Uh-oh. So far, these guys have generated quite a bit of gold. This is looking really good. And these hoplites are no joke either. They have a lot of HP. So I'm impressed so far with how this tower is doing despite having just 2 units. Yeah, and so far, we're literally holding this choke point. We can just afford to get ourselves another barrack here very soon. And start upgrading it. I think maybe even now. Nope, not quite. Close, though. But yeah, these guys are holding the line. Holy crap. Utter absurdity. They do regen HP pretty quickly, too. Alright, let's quickly get some more troops over to the choke point. And we'll just start upgrading their gold stealing abilities. It's a lot of units. Do I lightning here? Or can I get away with not? It's too hard to tell. Yeah, I'm just going to play it safe. Okay, so with all of that out of the way, let's get all these bad boys up here. And we'll set up a little barricade of reinforcements at the back for the spiders. Actually, you know what? The less upgraded barracks may need to come back here just for a split second. Just to help with the spiders, actually, because it does look like we're getting overrun. And that's unfortunate. But yeah, look at the damage when it's maxed out. 20 to 40. That's pretty good. And how are we looking? Uh-oh. Wait for it. I want to say that's the only hoplite that comes out of that wave. If not, we're going to have a problem. I really hope I didn't mistime my lightning. Okay. So far, so good. I don't know if the dodge chance is working either. It does not seem to be. Okay, hopefully there's no hoplites coming down this pathway, because if there are, we're kind of screwed. Get these guys into melee combat. Okay, crap. This is a problem. Oh, man. It's going to be a lot of cutthroats. Doesn't matter how many we arrow, they just keep on coming. And of course there's more for a moment. Holy crap. Okay, this is where things will get a little bit scary. Because obviously web spitters have been at the slight bit of a problem. Oh my god. Yeah, I was about to say, let's get rid of these, whatchamacallits. Cutthroats. That's the word. Okay, wait for it. Oh yeah, I should just build more barracks, duh. Okay. Gotta go for damage. Let's try and intercept some hoplites, hopefully before they make themselves too much of a nuisance. And then these guys could just guard this choke point here where the hoplites are spawning. Okay. So far, so good. And I think if we can manage to get ourselves like at least a couple more barracks, should be okay. We have a lot of web spitters coming out this next wave. We've got 8 up top and 3 on the bottom. Or I should say the right, excuse me. Directionally challenged Pollux for a moment. But yeah, let's go ahead and just start calling in this next wave early. Oh boy. Yeah, we gotta quickly burst these guys down before they keep webbing our units. Because otherwise that's gonna be a problem. Do I go for the gold? Yeah, I think I will. At this point, I think I can afford to get away with it. Okay, these guys. Crap. Gotta micro like a god. Good use of Eridan's arrows. Uh-oh. Where do we lightning? Do I lightning now? Love to save it for the final wave if I can. I don't know if I can, though. Oh my god. If we manage to pull this off without using lightning this wave, that's going to be huge. Okay. Looking good. Holy crap. Yeah, now we just stagger our reinforcements, and wow. Okay, so we have 5 hoplites coming down the top area, and then 15 on the right. Ugh. Okay. So, we can play this a couple of different ways. I think what I want to do is try and get as many barracks up here to just stall this choke point. And the rest are going to have to come over here. Quickly. Get all the squadrons deployed. Okay. Just get all these bad boys over here stalled. And then it's just a matter of how long could we survive. Let's see. Can we do this, folks? Can we beat the hoplite spam? Things are going to get scary. Oh, boy. I hear a lot of melee combat going on. Let's see, we're slowly wearing down these hoplites up top. Holy crap. Where's the next wave? Okay, there we go. We gotta get these guys in. Go, attack, attack. That was a lot of hoplites killed. Is that it? Come on, baby. Okay. I think we can afford to start pulling squadrons back. Dang. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we win. Not too shabby. A little bit of a tricky level at certain points, but overall, not too bad. This level is known for being pretty anti-barracks with the hoplite spam and the Satyr Cutthroat spam and really just all the spam. Honestly, every unit in this particular level is very anti-barracks, so the fact we were able to use these super soldiers, these super versions of these Imperial Guards from the original edition of Kingdom Rush, very impressive. But yeah, hopefully, if you guys want to see more content like this in the future, let me know down in the comment section below. But without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day, and I will hopefully see you guys all in the next Froggen YouTube video or live stream. This is Pollux the Wise. Peace out.